What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you my recipe for Cajun Alfredo. Before we get started, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll be dropping recipes like this each and every week. We're going to go ahead and get started by slicing up our bell peppers. I have both red and green bell peppers here, along with one yellow onion. And then we're going to slice up some andouille sausage. Andouille sausage is super popular in Cajun cuisine. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on our chicken boob. Take a mallet and flatten that chicken breast out so that it will cook evenly. Then we're going to season on both sides with salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. And then finally some Cajun seasoning, making sure that it's evenly coated and that we're pressing the seasoning into the meat. Once that's done, go ahead and get your skillet hot and add some avocado oil. Always lay the meat away from you and then press down so that you get some of that surface area contact for a beautiful crust. Speaking of beautiful crust, take a look at that. Added a little bit of butter and then popped it into an oven at 400 degrees until the chicken hits 165 degrees internal temperature. While that's in the oven, go ahead and heavily salt your pasta water and then add your pasta noodles to the water and cook to package instructions. We'll go ahead and start cooking our andouille sausage. While the sausage is cooking, go ahead and slice up that chicken. A little fresh lemon juice for good measure. Then that same skillet, we're going to go ahead and cook our vegetables. Go ahead and give them a nice mix. While those are cooking away, we're going to go ahead and start on our Alfredo sauce. Make sure to throw away your jarred Alfredo sauce because once you make this, you won't need that anymore. A little butter, a little flour. The flour is going to help thicken the sauce up a little bit. Always season your roux, going in with a little bit of Cajun seasoning there. Give it a nice mix and cook for 1 to 2 minutes to get rid of that raw flour taste. I added a little bit more flour just to thicken things up a little bit more. Once your roux has cooked down a bit, we're going to go ahead and season it a little bit more, and then we're going to slowly pour in our heavy cream, making sure that we're stirring constantly to avoid any clumps or anything like that with the flour. The key here is a nice smooth, creamy, and cheesy sauce. A little bit of minced garlic for good measure. Give that a whisk. Bring it up to a boil and then reduce to a simmer. And now it's time to start adding our Parmesan cheese. Add the cheese a little bit at a time and make sure to whisk constantly so that the sauce is nice and smooth. Remember to taste as you go and adjust the flavor as needed. I went ahead and added a little bit more Cajun seasoning to mine and a little bit more Parmesan cheese. The Alfredo sauce preparation is the same for the chicken and sausage Alfredo recipe that I just showed you as it is for the seafood recipe coming up. Mix everything together, including your noodles, and then plate it up. I mix the sausage in with the pasta and then top the Alfredo with the chicken, but feel free to do whatever you like. Garnish with parsley and fresh Parmesan. Moving on to the seafood version, we're going to go ahead and sear up some shrimp in our skillet for about 90 seconds up to 2 minutes, depending on how big the shrimp are. Then we're going to go ahead and add our crab meat into our Alfredo sauce along with the shrimp. The preparation of the Alfredo sauce is exactly the same as I showed you before, so I'm not doing it again. Go ahead and mix everything together, including your noodles and the vegetables. And then we're going to go ahead and plate that up. I mixed in the shrimp and the crab meat into the sauce. Garnish with a little bit of parsley, some fresh Parmesan. And then I got crazy, added a crab claw, a little bit of crab meat. Just for presentation purposes, remember you eat with your eyes first. And there you have it, folks. This is my Cajun Alfredo. Hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for your support.